don't like that there at all. I want that in the back here. Yeah, this is perfect. Just leave it there. Alright. Too bad about the potions, like food, by the way. We just told people to pot, and then you make a mistake like that. You wasted all of your guildmates' money. It's like not worth it. Didn't expect that. Cyber, you need to eat. Rikus, are you steady on
Okay, let's try.
Are you steady on lag and so on?
I'll see this bull. I think it might be an issue with weak auras.
Alright, let's
I'll
go.
see if it happens again.
Waiting on Dwarfius. Going.
On pull or on call?
On pull, you start it, then Rikus follows up on the next phase.
5,
Okay.
Hold it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Heroism. Stack on the ground square mark. Try to get boss on alignment with the green mark. Everybody need to be on the square, like stack the best you can.
1.
Okay, they need
Get
to
out,
revive.
get out, get out, get out. Do we have blood on us? No.
Okay, we're fine.
Beware.
Alright, now we move through the boss to green. And we can stand here through the boss next time, guys. Through the boss.
You went too early.
No, we're okay. Although we have blood everywhere. Line of sight to shriek, line of sight to shriek. And now we go back to square, back to square, back to square. It's a circle move.
3,
You have to just
2,
watch the blood now.
1.
Beware.
Alright, through the boss. And on green.
Ah,
Oh, we went
this
too late. I
happened.
called it too late. Do we get there?
Shit.
There's a lot of blood on melee. Let's take a wipe.
Someone didn't move.
A lot of blood on melee. That's a lot of blood on melee.
Red,
Is there a reason why we're going through, boss?
Yes.
What?
Beware.
Because I think that the way the sonars work is that he channels it, and then when he casts it, it targets people where they are.
yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, so if we wait for him to channel it, then we immediately just move around the pillar instead of on him, like going through him. There is like 0 chance that someone will get hit by a last second one.
People were getting hit.
Yeah.
Here's the
Well-
thing. Going around the pillar is a massive line of sight. And the
No.
melee still have to go through boss anyway.
Oh guys, around the pillar it doesn't matter. You can go through boss. You just need to wait for him to finish the cast.
The reason I actually lost concentration and didn't even call it is because I have people standing in the raid with arrow above their head. They moved out, but I had to shout at you guys to move out.
Does he?
I don't want to change the subject.
Yeah, I'm not gonna change it.
You get an arrow above your head, you move out immediately. That is very basic mechanics. Don't wait for me to shout at you.
Hold on. The way when you shouted, it was on Yiddish, and he can alter time, which he did, because
Yeah, I did.
you get your arrow, and you have like 5 to 6 seconds until the gargoyle hits.
Yes,
It counts down from 3.
I get it, but I don't want that distraction right now. Play the
Okay.
mechanic.
Okay.
Because we just had someone kill us. With it. It's not worth it. I understand. That's next level. Don't do it. Just walk out, drop your blood. If we have a maximizing DPS problem, we'll deal with it. Another thing. I haven't called the Screech properly because we had someone wipe us, and that's the price on a very basic mechanic, and I'm getting distracted by it, and at this level, that cannot be a thing. I need to trust you guys to place the blood. I'm no longer going to worry about it. That's an individual responsibility. I don't care about gate. You can put your own gate to move around. Why we're moving through boss is to avoid line of sight. If we all move in a circle, first of all, it's messy. Second, it will line of sight for the healers, and they have to stop and heal. It's a worse movement. Also, melee, you also have to move through boss. You also have to move through boss, or you will get an invisible circle to your face and get feared. And that's the stun you brought up, Nikans. It means you were late. It's not your fault. I didn't call it. Make sure that arrows above your head, you take to the corner. If you want to alter time or whatever you want to do, fine. I'll stop calling it, but it's your responsibility. Don't wipe the raid with a basic mechanic like that. If I don't have to deal with that, we'll call movement, and we should be fine. Ready, check.
I have a question.
Sure.
When we're walking through him while he's casting, if he finishes the cast and we're behind him, does he ever like throws them to the back, or
No.
are they always coming to the front?
Once Shriekwing turns towards a direction, it will always be cast in that direction.
Okay.
So if you're behind him, you're never gonna get feared.
Yeah, okay, I see why we're walking through him.
See, that's the thing. A bubble can go, let's say this is Shriek and he turns towards us and you're going around, a bubble can't go this way.
Yeah, I didn't know it only goes one way.
That can happen. All right.
Staying. No, never mind.
5,
This is a good remark by Darth. Try to give us more room to
2,
move.
1.
Let's go. On square. Move a little back, but just a little. Ashen Hollow when you want. As soon as possible, Cyber.
2, 1.
All right, so the first screech is in 9 seconds. 9 seconds. We're gonna move in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Through boss. See? Turn around.
Okay.
Now through boss. No one gets hit on. No one gets hit here.
2, 1.
He's just standing there casting it now at the mirror images. And then we're gonna line a sight, and we're gonna go back to the square. Shriek now.
Okay.
So we're gonna line a
That was
sight
early.
on this pillar. And now we're back to the square. Back to the square.
3,
Okay, easy enough.
1.
And the next screech is in 15 seconds. We might get into transition, we might not. But now it's 10 seconds. We're definitely gonna get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boss turns. Move through.
3,
And into diamond.
2, 1.
All right, so we're gonna get an air phase. We're gonna go to the pillar behind us, where you guys see the. Oh, we got a line of sight. We got a line of sight. It's not air phase yet. It's not air phase yet. I was talking about the air phase. Back to
Okay.
square. Back to square. Oh, someone got hit. Someone got hit. That's chaos. That is chaos. Anyway, we're gonna move to the pillar behind us. Everybody needs to be where the. Everybody needs to be able to see the. These things. We're just gonna stand here. We're gonna line a sight. We need to move. I got moved into Shriek. I moved into Shriek. Velos also move into Shriek.
It's disgusting that we can't see them.
Oh, the range marker is dead. Wipe it.
I think the lantern duty guy.
Like, it was not
Really?
bad.
Yeah, I was alive till the. Yeah.
Oh, well, you must always like keep moving the lantern.
I can.
Yeah, I was a bit late on the second one.
Okay. Yeah, you were really late.
Yeah, it's my first time. Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't mind a wipe like that. There's a lot of learning. However, when I call line of sight on second phase, that doesn't mean everybody runs there immediately. You guys are not bot. Listen to everything I say. That threw me way off, and it also threw the raid way off. Sam, go back. We need the heals. We need the heals. We're low on damage all the time. We're learning. We need the heals. Now, since we dropped the cauldron, I'm going to give it 3 more pulls before I call a main break, because we already had 5 minutes. Cooldowns are free-for-all except for the rallies. Okay, so feel free to spam heals as much as you want. Rallies I want to save for air phase. Get that lantern out of there. I'll have a ready check and we'll go again. It was good damage. It was a good pull. We're gonna have... Damage will be a little slower now because we're losing Sam on damage, but we should be fine. It's 3k with an air phase, so you're doing more damage than that, but it doesn't matter. Lust on pull, Ashen Hollow on pull.
5, 4,
Pot
3,
on pull.
2,
Big damage to the
1.
boss. Stack on square. You guys get the idea now. I'm going to keep calling it.
3, 2,
7 seconds to
1.
screech. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
To the boss. To green.
2,
And there's nobody there for the screech. Now, this is a bit of a problem. He needs to be closer. The line of sight is an issue here. Boss needs to be closer to the wall. Tanks like something over here. Alright, line of sight now. I don't like that there's a pool of blood around the melee. Back to square.
3,
Watch that pool of blood.
2, 1.
This is a lot better for AoE damage, by the way. Screech in 14. Screech in 8.
It's a little bit close to the pillar.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Through the boss.
3, 2,
To the green. Now we're going to get a shriek, and then we're going to get an air phase. And that's when we go back. Shriek. Line of sight. And then get ready for an air phase.
Three, 2.
Okay, so Dwarfius rally.
Beware.
So the key here is to not get stunned by anything. The only reason we can see it is if we take damage. Watch the circle, that will one-shot you. Watch shrieks. So we need to get away. Gilly got killed. We will not be able to see them. We need a volunteer, yeah. Oh. What happened there? What happened there?
Someone ate the white circle.
Gilly, why are you dying with the lantern?
I think I had to
Did you get hit by boss?
my ear splitting shriek.
You got hit by boss.
Line of sight, yeah.
Oh, you didn't line of sight. You got a line of sight.
Yeah, I was with a lot of people there.
You want me to do lantern?
Yeah, do the lantern, Biz. Let Gilly just do damage. What's the percentage? 50% we get... Yeah, we need to do this 3 times. It's interesting that we're wiping on the mechanics that we know from Heroic, rather than the Mythic mechanic that we're dealing with blindly without seeing. Everyone during transition needs to avoid white circles and needs to line of sight the shriek. Also, do not stand in the red circle that has the boss in it, or you will get eaten. Like V, murder prey. Bad. Dwarfius, if I place a repair bot for the raid, call it in comms, and 3 pulls later you ask for repair, that's stupid. Pay attention.
Oh, it was okay-ish.
Was the boss too close to the pillar or not? Because I heard 2 calls and
The boss was not
I had to
exactly as I
move
would like him.
myself
If I
there.
pull him, reset. But let's say I don't know that I can go all the way up here, but someone can definitely
Okay, there is a
grab the
kitchen.
mark. So If the range is here, you want to be standing here as a tank. Like, I marked this. Something like this. Really, this is your position. This gives us room not to get cleaved. He does a cleave, a swipe, which really sucks, and we just don't want to get hit by that as a range. And we can move through the boss easily. Okay?
Okay.
Did I eat? I did. Okay.
Repair bot?
It's up here.
One in the back.
Guys, please, if I call for a repair, I don't want to have to drop one again. That's when everybody repairs. I just called Dwarfius out on that.
Oh,
Pay attention.
I really needed
Let's
to
go.
repair.
Five, four,
Last
three,
pot.
2,
Big damage. Let's
1.
go. Make sure to be on the square.
3, 2,
We have
1.
15 seconds to screech, so free damage. Screech in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boss is going to turn to us,
Beware.
and now we go through boss.
I think I was early.
You can be under boss and go towards green.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I was super early.
Okay, Riku. So you can Ashen Hollow now? That's pretty close, Gilly. That's really close, see? And oh my goodness, who did that? Who did that? That's a wipe. That's a wipe. Who dropped that blood?
Okay. That was...
I
On the
don't think
corner?
that
How
was
not
Darcher.
me?
I would be hard pressed to believe that's Darcher.
It dropped right under me, but I didn't have any.
From
Yeah,
invisible rings.
Invisible.
yeah, that one.
That can
Okay,
happen.
go through boss. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'd be hard pressed to believe that's you.
Okay,
Guys,
when
Melee,
am
you
I
have to
gonna
go
die?
through boss as well.
Sorry about GTFO noise.
I think the invisible ring hit the pillar and it just ricocheted back to the...
Does invisible ring ricochet? I've never
Yeah.
seen an invisible
Yeah, they
ring
do.
ricochet.
They do. That's what they do,
Yeah.
actually.
Okay, well, I think that if you go through boss, you should be safe. Otherwise, you can face towards green as well. as a
After.
melee.
It was after that I got stunned, and then the blood just happened, appeared below me.
We need to fix the positioning. Then we can't have a risk of that happening. If
I
we
think that happens because we moved before the cast finishes. They don't
Yeah.
always go in straight line because they will go where people are when cast finishes.
what is the cast finishes? Once the cast finishes, the circles are out. We can't move through the boss.
No, someone moved like a millisecond before the cast started, and I saw some people moving to the left,
Okay.
like towards the pillar, so
Okay,
that probably made it
If
ricochet.
you move left, if you surf left, that will happen. We need to stay together and move through boss,
Maybe that
and I'm
was
calling it.
me. Was it me? Because I saw
Can I say something?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I
because of
probably
the
shouldn't do
position
that.
of the boss. Boss should be in line with the pillar in the first phase.
In line with the
Like-
pillar, line of sight's the entire range.
No, like here when I'm jumping.
Yeah,
not
we're too
here,
far back, yeah?
Not
That's what you
the
think.
back, because when he stands here, when he faces the blue, then the last ring will ricochet from this pillar
Okay.
and go here.
Let's do that.
So just a little bit here, the boss.
Velos, are you ready?
Yep.
Need to buy pots.
I don't know if that mark is entirely accurate, but you got the idea.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2,
Right, screech in 15 seconds. Screech in 7. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Now,
3, 2, 1.
Arrows out. Arrows out. Ashen Holoricus. Don't drop blood in the middle of the raid, please. Get behind pillar. Line of sight. Line of sight. Back to square.
3, 2, 1.
Reach in 14 seconds.
You will have to move boss a little bit.
We have blood on the melee.
Beware.
Okay, through boss.
3, 2, 1.
We have blood. We want to stand to the left of the green, and then we're going to go to the other side. Guys, please watch where you drop your blood.
Yeah.
We're going to have to line of sight. My Dwarfius rally here. Back to square. We're going to take the phase here. Alright, we're going to get to the back. Don't stand in the circle.
1.
And we're going to go to the X after this phase. Isabel rally. And I'll just pray that we're lucky with circles and boss movement. Reach. Let's go to the other side. Oh, who got blood on us? Who got blood on us? We got blood on us. I don't understand why we're getting blood on us while we're running. Someone is getting hit by invisible circles?
No, when he
Oh, line of
does
sight.
the screech, whoever gets hit also gets the blood.
We were trying to line of sight
Yeah.
and didn't make it.
We didn't actually need to go back to that pillar, by the way.
I should leave the movement to you, for one. I felt that we were going to get hit by the Screech there, so I wanted to line of sight somewhere else, but the Screech went out way faster. Another thing is, Sam, do not drop blood in the middle of the room. We have the first phase down for the most part. But our air phase, or whatever you want to call it, is all over the place. After this pull, there'll be a break, by the way, whatever may happen. I'd like to minimize blood on the raid. Like, we still had blood on melee. Was that because of bad pool drops, or did people get hit by the Screech there? From bouncings?
Screech.
We can deal with that. That's not too bad. If we have a phase like that, we're okay.
Can I say something?
Sure.
About how Samantha dropped the blood in the middle? How to avoid it? Go to the nearest wall, basically, because when you get the second blood, there are still invisible circles bouncing around for like 1 or 2 seconds. So if you try to go through the room, you might accidentally step on an invisible circle. So just go to the left wall and drop it there, instead of running across the room, because we know there's no circles on the left side of the room where we are standing on the green. Not just for Samantha, for everyone. Like when we are standing on the green and when we have the red arrows on top of our head, don't try to go across the room, don't try to go across the boss, just hug left and stay there.
What is it with my habit today to not eat my own feast? Come visit me, let's feast together. Pretend it's Idus.
Where do I find a keybind for the special ability?
Depends on your UI, my friend. Dwarfius wasn't ready there. We're still pulling. Dwarfius, get over here.
I think
He's
that's
ready
a
now.
macro wisdom.
4, 3, 2.
Alright,
One.
big damage. Attack on square.
3, 2.
Pools.
1.
Reach in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait for turnaround. Through boss.
I think we think this went well.
2, 1.
Oh, shit.
All right, we're going to line of sight. Line of sight. And back to square. Back to square.
3, 2, 1.
Next screech is in 17 seconds. We have time. Screech in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait for turnaround.
Beware.
Through boss.
That was bad timing.
2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna get another screech. So we're gonna have to line of sight. Oh, not next to me. Sorry, fellow. Screech, behind, line of sight this. Back to square, We play the fight until we can't. Now, we can use stampeding.
2, 1.
Beware.
I want to be able to see those. Dwarfius, you rally. Shriek, line of sight. Oh, that's a beelining circle there. And then that was a beelining boss. That we probably should have moved. We continue. We continue.
Nope.
Oh, that's another 2 dead. Oh, that's a lot of dead. Wipe it.
That was chaotic.
Well, you guys shouldn't really follow me. I mean,
3,
I have to do
Are
weird
you?
things, right?
Are you?
With the
Are
lantern.
people following you?
I don't know. Maybe it's that.
Because they're supposed to follow either me or Harper, not you.
I don't know. I just saying it. Maybe it's not.
It doesn't matter. The Lantern Boy is not the problem. We actually, first of all, the Murder Prey deaths are actually positioning. That was very hard. Although I'm not really sure anybody could have predicted the boss turning like that.
Yeah, that was weird.
So that was very surprising. And after that, line of sight deaths, sanguine deaths, it all turns into chaos at that point.
It does.
Is there some kind of pattern for how Shriek will move?
Kind of.
Not that I'm
He'll
aware
usually
of.
go to us. Those are like, those circles are his senses, right? So he probably hears us, I don't know.
So one guy gets hit by the circle and everything goes to hell. Alright, so guys, the Shriek, that line of sight still happens in this phase. I'd like to see him come down and us still being able to DPS before I call a break. It's a big thing. Let's get that lantern out of there automatically. Doesn't he go get it? So when you see Shriek, I will call timer on Shriek. You cannot be in the line of sight of Shriekwing. Even if you have to leave the lantern and so on, if you get hit by a pool by yourself, you can survive that. But if you just stand at everyone and don't line of sight, then we wipe. So I'm going to call Shriek on the second phase. And when you see Shriek in 3 seconds, all you want to do is not be in the line of sight of Miss Shriekwing over there. Food on Isabel. I want to see Shriek come down. That would be a big achievement for us.
Yep.
Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, I forgot to cast.
On square, guys.
Three, 2, 1.
Reaches in 14. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait.
Beware.
Now go through boss.
3, 2, 1.
Second Ashen Hollow, please. Second Ashen Hollow. Now we're going to line of sight. This is something we have to do in phase 2 as well. See, we line of sight the whatever expatriating shriek. Now that's over. You saw that. We go back to square. On the second phase, we just continue to avoid these bubbles.
That's hilarious.
Reach and 11.
Okay, I need to start doing damage.
Reach in 3, 2, 1. Wait for boss to turn around. Go through.
Ah, shit.
2, 1.
This doesn't work, does it?
We're going to get another line of sight. Understand what you're doing here. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, that looks like something hit the raid. That looks like something hit the raid. Line of sight. Line of sight. Line of sight. We're going to have to go to the other side after boss comes down.
What's the other side?
Now go south.
3, 2.
Watch the blood.
1.
Beware.
Orpheus rally. Now the shriek is in 10 seconds. The line of sight is in 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. We're gonna get another one in 2 seconds. Now.
Shit. I thought we were supposed to go there. Yeah. Ouch.
Ow.
Sorry about the noise.
Who hit us in the head? Who hit us in the head? We did a good job until that.
It was probably me. I didn't get to the group.
Kitty and Nikon's.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to move there.
You guys you guys could not see them.
I was just on top of everybody, but I just got jumped out.
Okay, Blaze got hit by the shriek. Nika.
I wasn't with the group. I didn't manage to get to the group after she phased.
V, you cannot be not
Yeah, I
stacked
moved
in the
ahead
middle
of time.
that.
Sorry. And now I know where to stand.
Alright. Second break here. Seems to be a little harder than I anticipated for you guys, but that's fine. It's the first mythic pull for a lot of people. First mythic pull for a lot of people. Repair now. We're gonna mass res, we're gonna drop a repair. Then when we come back from the break, I want people to be ready to pull. So what repairs do we have? Why did you find yourself away from the group in the first place? V? Not V, but rather Blaze.
I was just like, when it phased to the middle, I was like too busy trying to stand and cast at people, and then all of a sudden I found everyone was too far away from me.
Yeah,
and I thought it was going to...
You prioritize living. There's very little AoE damage, and we're using rallies. Just pay attention. Anyway. Good job so far, guys. Enjoy your break.
Alright. So
that is the wrong timer.
I just kind of wanted to apologize for not starting the stream earlier. I had this issue, and it was weird. Like,
4,
basically,
3,
okay, I'm just gonna mute
1.
the rest of the Alright. Enough time to go to the bathroom. Okay, let's make the portal. Yeah, my portal actually disappeared. That's too bad. Okay. They're gonna go summon, and I'm just gonna quickly go to the bathroom, and then I will be right back.
Three, two, one.
Okay, I didn't know if we're gonna, like, I can't judge how many pools we're gonna have. I don't know if there's gonna be 20 or more than 20. I got no idea. But I think I'll have enough stuff. Okay. I'm also a little bit tired. Today was actually my kid's birthday. He turned 2 and it was a really good day. It was exciting. Cheap white bread on break. Okay, who needs a summon? Blaze? Rikus? Yeah, Rikus. Red needs to summon from the dead. Okay, Blaze. Is Blaze here? Okay, we're fine. Anyone else? Sorry. It's funny how I have the break timer like here, and then it just
4,
moves to left
3,
side.
2, 1.
Alright, people, I'm gonna have a ready check. If you're here, click yes. If you're AFK, click no. I'm sure the nonsense that I happened to lead to my death is all of Darchu's fault. Since we're blaming Darchu for everything now.
How did he die?
What the hell are you trying to do, Misty? It doesn't even make sense. Time warp and then reset the boss. What is that, an Albanian strat?
Wasn't me.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't you. You forget that I'm live vlogging, man. I can see that you pulled the boss.
I was doing my key bindings for the lantern, and then I heroed, and then I wanted.
I don't care. I thought it was funny. There wasn't me. There's literally a replay of you pulling the boss. For some reason, it stops to hit me. And then it continues. No, it doesn't stop to hit me. It does the melee mechanic. Okay, so a couple of things we can fix. There is a melee swipe that's called blind swipe that I'm not calling and attempting to heal through. But what this is doing is actually taxing the healers. It's a small thing. Time the blind swipe. I don't want to focus on it too much and step away from it, okay? Shriekwing actually turns to you to hit you. And if you wanted a demonstration, you could have looked at how Shriekwing killed me on the break. That mechanic can be dodged. Don't dodge it if you're going to run into blood or into or if where you think there's a blind pool, but otherwise reduce the damage. I'm going to have us run to this pillar rather than the other one because we're standing and dropping blood to the left. It makes it so there's less room for us to stand in. It's a little quality of life change in strategy, but I think that that's going to help. I also need you guys to stand, soak, and line of sight to the best of your ability. Don't run off on your own. Don't find yourself not against a pillar before shrieks. Okay? As soon as the boss is untargetable, Dwarfies is going to rally. Cooldowns like Spirit Link, Barrier, AMZ, and Darkness can be used during this phase when we're all stacked up. I will call for them if I can, but right now I'm very vocal about the Shriek because people still need that. Pay close attention to Shrieks. They need to be line of sights. We already got the ground phase done with the exception of a few bombs from Blaze last phase for reasons unknown. We almost killed the whole raid. Let's rebuff ourselves. Go again. So it would seem that he bombed the melee. I don't know what happened to Blaze there. I guess new players are a lot more overwhelmed than I anticipate. I can see V in the middle, Blaze in the middle, generally the less experienced people. They don't end up hugging a pillar. You guys seem to end up in the middle of the raid for some reason, looking for safety. Go where everyone else is. There's no arrows above your head in this phase. You don't have to move away from people. You'll be safe there. I need food on V.
Oh, shit.
And Gilly, if you're gonna use a rune, I would request that you use the correct rune. You don't have to.
Yeah, okay, I have them both. I switched them between pools, so I don't have to spend that much money.
Okay. And use pots once the hero goes out. And use pots, guys. The break, you should have them.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go. On square, Yidus, I'm gonna have words with you about that scream you do.
3, 2.
Alright, blind swipe is in 6 seconds. This is gonna hurt the melee. So pay attention to it. 3, 2, 1. Watch out. See that swipe? You can avoid that. Screech in 2, 1.
Beware.
Through boss.
Okay, wait it.
3, 2, 1.
There's a blind swipe in 30 seconds. It's going to be after the line of sight. Let's try and avoid that melee. Obviously, no pools on the raid. That's really close there, Mr. Circle, whoever you are. Kazi, that's really close.
Mr. Circle.
Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight, line of sight. We have lots of blood. That's lots of blood.
2, 1.
Breach in 11. We're gonna go to the other side after the air phase if we make it. Anyway, Screech in 2, 1. Stampeding Roar through the boss. Take the pain. Take the pain.
Okay.
3, 2.
Get on purple. Shriek in 7. We're gonna line of sight. Oh, Rikus is dead. You can resurrect that. Oh my goodness, what is that? Take the wipe. Take the wipe.
We are getting feared, me and Rikus.
It keeps hitting us.
Sorry about the noise.
The boss
Are we
was
not moving
way back.
correctly again?
No, it's
No, it's the
invisible.
boss.
Invisible.
Yeah, but we're moving correctly to not have them there.
We still get them. I don't know how, but we still get them.
Shouldn't.
I think the boss was too far up. Yeah, too far towards the
Well,
wall.
there's a lot of blood down, not just the fear. Yeah, but they shouldn't bounce off the wall if you position correctly. That means we didn't position correctly. Guys, when I call a wipe, I don't want a shadow melt. I want everybody to die as fast as possible. You're not saving your repair bill. You're still going to die. There's no reason to mass res. Just run back. So, if we position properly, we shouldn't get hit by balls unless we positioned improperly. Now, the range did it properly. What happened with the melee?
I think boss should be closer to pillar, honestly.
Boss should be where I wanted him originally. Watch me.
Just mark it with star.
The tank should be between the two marks. If you stand here, and the melee stand with you, once we go through boss. Okay, so if you start, I will pull. If I pull, reset.
Here where I stand, I will jump now. This is, I think, safe zone for the melee.
Yes. So, if you start tanking boss like this, right? Melee's with you. You can also be here. Doesn't matter, it's the same line, right? Actually, no. Melee have to be here. Melee have to be here. Otherwise, he will throw balls to the other side. So the tank stand here. Melee stand here. And you all stand here. Once you go through boss, you're also towards the green, like this, like Ms. Dimny described. Okay? All melee here. Not here, not here, not here, not here. Here. Then you line of sight. And you're back here. Through boss. Line of sight. And back here. That's the melee rotation. So you're in line with the range behind you, but you're around here. Star is boss. Then you're in line with the range behind you, but you're here. See, the green's behind you. And then you line of sight on the pillar. You always have time to do these movements. I'm dropping a feast.
Okay, let's eat cake.
Oh, Sam has the old tree form from Burning Crusade. How do you get that these days?
It's a glyph, I think.
It's a glyph.
That's pretty cool though.
I got it in my druid as well.
It's ugly.
You used to spend the whole fight in that form. You just looked like that. Let's go. Yeah. That was the wrong chat. Let's go. So the way you use your potion is you wait for heroism. There's no reason to use it before. Get everything out of it.
2, 1.
Hero. Pot damage. And get aggro off everybody. Come on, thanks. Couple of melee shots for a good measure.
3, 2, 1.
Right, this is the blind swipe. Melee want to dodge that, and in 7 seconds we're getting Shriek. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn around. Through boss. Melee as well, through boss.
Did I make
Align
it?
with green.
There we go.
3,
The only one who
2,
may get hit now is a
1.
tank. But I don't think so. If you do, we can turn you around. Alright, line of sight on the pillar. Line of sight on the pillar. And back to square. Back to square. Don't be in front of boss
3,
now.
2, 1.
Alright, Screech in 10. Screech in 4, 3, 2, 1. Boss turns around. We go through boss. Through the green.
3.
We will get another line of sight.
1.
We will get another, some more arrows, some more waves. We get the Shriek in 4, 3, 2, 1. Line of sight. Remember, Harper, we're going to the other pillar. Healing Tide down, please. Healing Tide down, please. Back to the square. Back to the square. We're not transitioning yet, guys. Now we're transitioning.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We don't have... I don't have the debuff. So I'm just going to stick with you guys. Alright, Shriek.
Ah, shit.
We are not positioning well here. Nah, it's a positioning thing, Harper. You're playing it really close. We always are playing it really, really close. I wanted to go to the other pillar because of that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's every pull like this. It's every pull like this. So we're gonna go to the other pillar. Everyone
All right.
played the first phase great. For some reason, this pillar doesn't work.
It's like 70% of the people are not getting hit by the circle, and 30% of them are getting. I'm gonna blame it on the 30%, to be honest. You don't like. If people look at the circles, it's easy to dodge.
I got hit by it, and I know that I was either gonna get hit by the circle, line of sight, or get hit by the boss. I know that it's very
weird
tough.
position.
And there's no reason to
We're
go
gonna-
there anymore. You can go to
We're
the
gonna
other place.
play it. Yeah, we're gonna play it safe from now on. Then.
Just go here. Not everyone is as mobile.
No, I'm not doing anything mobility-wise.
Well, not everyone can stand exactly like... If you're standing here, okay, you're line of sighting a Shriek. The boss is over here now, and there's a circle right here. You could dodge it, sure. But going here just makes it a lot harder. Let's just go here.
Yeah, that teleporter helps, but
That can be bad.
yeah, that can be bad. There will be
No,
circles.
no. Get rid of that gate. Get rid of that gate. Just go to the gate on the right. This gate. This is where we go. On transition. Can you get rid of that gate, please?
Just put it somewhere else. Back out the room.
Get feast, guys. Get feast.
What the?
We can't get feast because we got dotted while eating, and it's now gone.
The fish disappeared while we were eating.
Here.
It disappeared because we were dotted and...
Yeah. I get what happened. I get what happened. Do we need the cauldron? Well, it's down. Let's use it.
I still have 2
We can't deplete it.
alchemist hours.
We can't deplete it. Not unless alchemists waste.
And double dip is from before also.
I think we can kill it if we go through the airface.
We're gonna
Yep,
need to
of
do the
course.
airface again, so.
Well,
Don't follow the lantern guy, guys. I had like 3
just
people
don't
running.
pick the ones on the right from where we're standing, Harper. Pick one from the left. And it doesn't matter where the lantern is, but Zimni can pick it up wherever he wants to. It matters where we go.
Hold on.
Cancel pull.
First, when the airface starts, we're gonna go where we used to go normally, and when the boss comes towards that area, we're gonna switch to moon. Yes.
4, 3,
Or do you want to start from the
No, I
moon?
want to start moon. Start moon.
Okay, so move the lantern back
And you
there.
can switch here.
Oh no, leave the lantern, I will pick it up. Just leave it.
Just leave it. The Zimni can do it.
Okay, then I'm gonna switch to this one, basically, and try to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have 20 seconds for Screech. Avoid blind swipes if you can help it. Drop blood away. Screeching. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boss gonna turn. And now we go through boss. Not position as best as possible, but we can align with green.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're going to line of sight the Shriek. Now. And back to square.
3, 2, 1.
There's a swipe, and there's a Shriek in 14. Shriek in 3, 2, 1. Wait for boss to turn. Go through boss.
Oh, shit.
2, 1.
10 seconds. We're going to line of sight. Cyber needs help. We're going to line of sight. Use a rallied Warpheus. Use a rallied Warpheus. Use Healing Tide.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Watch that circle. It can kill. And we're going to line of sight. Dwarfia, Isabel rally. And we're going to line of sight. We're fine here. That thing is
Watch that
bouncing behind us.
circle.
And we're going to line of sight again.
People got
Ooh,
caught
that
in
was
it.
a lot of circles. But we survived. We survived. So far, anyway. We need to position on X. We need to position on X. Boss needs to go away from us.
3, 2, 1.
And we can get a resurrection on Bizdimni. Screech in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Through boss.
Okay, so I died to... Okay, just this swipe. I was too close.
3, 2, 1.
We can stack on green, but we need to not line of sight. We need to not line of sight. Shriek in 7. We're gonna line of sight. We're gonna line of sight ourselves, the boss. Shriek now. Back to X.
3.
Yeah, he was really
2,
close there, and
1.
I was just there as well.
Alright, the next Screech is in 15.
Alright, I can do this. This is our best pool, though.
Screech in 5, 3, 2,
Beware.
1. Through boss. In line with purple. In line with purple.
1.
I think we're gonna have to line of sight one more time, and then we have to go somewhere. Pick somewhere safe, Harper. Watch for his calls. We're gonna line of sight now. Blaze, I want to see your spirit link next time there's a mess like that. Back to position. That would have saved a couple of lives there.
3.
You need to stay here. That other thing is crowded.
Yeah.
Beware.
Can use a barrier as well. Shriek in 7. Shriek in 7. Shriek now.
All that, guys.
And we're horrified.
Okay.
You can stay away from the pillars and still be line of sight, guys.
Took me a while to realize that.
We're gonna have to go to square for this one. Do we do 30% with half our raid? No, we don't.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood already.
Guys, take the wipe. Stand in blood.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, take the wipe. Take the wipe. Sam, stop healing. Take the wipe. Okay, that's our best attempt, but we still had the same thing happen to us in both air phases. And there should be a simple solution to it that doesn't involve running into the middle.
I also had to debuff people on 2 different pillars. Stand her up.
No, you're not
You're on the
supposed to do that.
second air phase. First of all, if you have the arrows, don't go near the pillars to drop it. People, please.
Do we
That's
have
all.
arrows in the second phase?
No. Before the second phase, someone dropped their blood on next to the moon pillar. By the way, just go to the wall, not to the other side of the room. Just go to a wall near you.
Well, you can drop it where boss is now, behind the boss.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, as long as we can have place to line of sight, it's okay. Also, you don't need to hug the pillar to line of sight. You just have to take the pillar between you and the boss. And please, I'm seeing people just waiting there for the disc to hit them. Either they're not seeing the discs, which I think is impossible, the way Bez is dotting us, or they're just waiting for a big group move instead of just dodging the disc themselves. That's what got us on the second air
Yeah,
phase.
because I want to do a big group move. It got us in both phases actually. We just
Oh.
survived the first one.
I mean, the individual discs are easily dodgeable. Like, you can,
Okay,
you
Harper,
should do a
stop.
big thing.
I'm not doing that. I want to do a big group move. And what I want to know is how to do it. I don't want people to see the disc, not have a move call. So if you can't do a group move, I will.
People should still get a flask though, if they haven't already.
What?
Cauldron is still up.
The idea is to move as a group. It makes it much, much easier. They're not waiting for that. They're waiting for a group call.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Alright, we have Screech in 11 seconds. Screech now.
Beware.
Boss turns around. True boss.
3, 2, 1.
Green. Now we wait for Screech. Okay, line of sight on the pillar. Back to square.
3, 2, 1.
Screech is in 11 seconds.
I fucked up taunting, please.
Screech in 3. Oh, that's a blood. We have to go through the blood. Stampeding. Get to the green.
3, 2, 1.
5 seconds. We're going to line of sight. Sam, you can trank here on the line of sight. Get to the line of sight and trank. And back to square. Wait for us to actually transition. Now.
3, 2, 1.
Behind pillar.
Beware.
We are going to move together. That's the wrong pillar. That's the wrong pillar, guys. Watch the bounce behind us. The bounce behind us. You might as well move away and take the fear. I know what the problem is. Take the wipe.
Do we? Yeah, we do.
Okay, first of all, we're moving to Moon Pillar. Whoever did not move to Moon Pillar, you're gonna die. Next time, I don't want you to even buff them with this evening. We're only gonna buff one pillar. Second, what is happening is we're moving clockwise. No, we're moving counterclockwise. Whatever it is, we're moving with a wall behind us. The wall behind us guarantees a bounce into us. I am marking myself, and the way you move for this is you stand here. You can dodge safely, and if you need to move, you move in this direction. And as soon as you have to move here, you never have to move here to line of sight, I don't think, unless the boss ends up where we're dropping... unless we're dropping... Why am I not able to get the square? There. Unless we're dropping... don't remember what I was saying. If we start here... We're safe for a while. Then you move. And then you move. Then you move to the other one.
Okay.
Never stand with your back against the wall like this. It almost guarantees that a circle is going to hit you. Now, we start on Moon Pillar. I don't want to see anyone anywhere else. If you go there, you're not getting a debuff. You're on your own. Pay attention.
Okay.
Riku's Kazifier. Was that blood, was that blood from you on the melee?
You're asking me?
The moon.
Yeah.
The moon.
I didn't get hit, so no.
It wasn't you. Okay.
I
good.
got hit on the moon because I was moving from the
Yeah, I
ring.
put mine like here somewhere.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
All right, Screech in 5. Boss turns around, go through Screech.
I think I'm gonna get... Okay. Didn't get hit.
Wave of Blood is gonna hurt.
1.
Vampiric Embrace. Use personals now. One healer is out. The debuff. Alright, line of sight, line of sight. Oh, there's blood everywhere there. How did that happen? Oh, we have a dead Dwarfies as well. Wipe it. Lack of line of sight. I had to walk out with my mechanic. How did that blood happen there?
Invisible again.
It's
We
the
are weak.
invisible ones because I think is the gap with the pillar and the boss too much, and they come.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, he should be 10 closer to the pillar.
And the boss must be
You mean
slam in the
you mean
pillar.
from the right, from the left of him?
3, 2, 1.
Like what is closer to the pillar?
To
From
my
start-
right, you to your left. Yeah.
Wait until there's a
From-
wipe. Dartsu, die, please.
From star to pillar.
Show
Exactly.
me.
Yeah.
So basically star needs to be closer to the pillar.
I want to see that. Thanks, you have assist. Put the star where closer to the pillow is.
Did you say pillow?
No, consider me the boss. The boss must be like me.
Then tank him there. That's perfect.
If you ask me, even closer, he went right here. Right. Yeah.
I want him there. It's just not always like that, so just do it. We have no problem with that phase. We just have to get our phase down and we got the kill.
Man, Lantern Duty in second phase is the best part of the fight.
What Rave also suggested in Guild is correct. Above head camera. If you don't know what above head camera is, click no under ready check and ask about it now. Also, Dwarfies, get food. Alright, Blaze, press the left mouse button and move the camera backwards. You'll see everything above your head.
Is there a way to lock it like that?
No. Control yourself. Don't lock your camera ever. Please.
Okay. Like I did understand that. I thought maybe because I saw in
Don't
key bindings
ever.
the other day.
Don't ever lock your camera.
Okay.
It's a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah, that's
That's
don't
true.
do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, on square, guys. Square needs to move a little now, though.
3, 2, 1.
Swipe, Screech, and 12. Oh, how did we get this happen to us? Take the
It
wipe.
was me, sorry.
Shit.
Take the wipe. Did the alter time not work?
He did, but I did it half a second.
You did it early.
Yeah, half a second. early.
There's more than one pool, but I'm guessing that's just a chain effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You don't have to worry about the alter time being late because it's gonna heal you anyway. Even if you get hit, it's gonna heal
He
you.
was going to parse.
He
I
can
was
still
ready
shoot
to-
from there. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, you can do damage from where you get like bitten.
Won't happen again. I'll relax.
I think we got the positioning in the first phase down to a letter. Any assist can adjust the back marks as well to make sure that the boss is in the correct decision there. Like, I know the X is down, but there's no tanking mark. Just put one for the tanks, eat the feast, and go again. On a Honestly, I think if we do it right, we shouldn't have blood in our area. Can just keep going back there, really.
That's how we did it the previous
Now,
times.
I'm not sure what pillar I'm going to pick, actually, for the air phase. Stay attuned to my calls.
Okay.
Can you put back the square light?
Yes.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Feels like he's a little too close to us range. Like, we're gonna get swiped here. Alright, Screech in 3 seconds. Screech now. Everybody knows what to do.
Okay.
Align with the green.
3, 2.
Yeah, we can DPS
1.
from here. This is perfect. Alright, line of sight now. That was perfect.
3,
Keep going.
2, 1.
Alright, Screech in 7.
Beware.
Screech now, through boss.
3, 2, 1.
Get ready for transition. We might have to line of sight. We will line of sight, actually. We will. Regular line of sight. 3, 2, 1. Now. You see, there's a cast time. There's time for you to get behind the pillar. It's not immediate. Alright.
3,
On
2,
square.
1.
Beware.
Alright, so we're gonna watch the balls. We're gonna move left here. If we need to move, we move left, unless we have no choice. Alright, line of sight the streak here. Above head camera. Above it camera. Can move left. Line of sight the streak. Line of sight the streak. I can't see streak. Ooh. That was my bad. Did I kill Nikans? Probably.
Oof.
Alright, resurrection on Velos. Resurrection on Velos.
3, 2,
Everybody on X.
1.
Except for me.
Watch the Screech in 4. You're gonna have to use your cooldowns, healers.
Beware.
Get through the boss. Rally Isabel.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna line of sight in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Line of sight. Can't go back to X because somehow there's blood there. Try and position
3,
properly.
2,
Don't know why there's
1.
blood there. We have 13 seconds to Screech. Just make sure to position in a way that no one gets stunned by invisible balls. Blaze, you can Mana Tide. Screech through boss to green. As you can rally.
3, 2, 1.
Spirit Link now, Blaze. There's gonna be a big raid damage. Now, make sure you're in it.
Sorry, I did. Yeah.
Alright, line of sight.
Didn't really do damage there.
I don't know if we have enough healing cooldowns to survive this, and I'm not alive. So you guys got to get to the north. I can't tell you what to do.
Beware.
Okay, well I'm safe here.
Looks like something
work.
killed everyone. Okay, take the wipe. 26%. That's on me. I was leading everyone, and everyone saw Shriek but me. I just couldn't see Shriek. Out of all things, the biggest thing in the damn room.
That was a good pull, though.
An arrow inside of ring. What is ring?
I think hitting means Spirit Link.
Side of
Somebody with debuff stayed in Spirit Link with everybody.
He said something about that anyway. Okay, so I apologize for that. I'm gonna have to find a camera setting that allows me to see the Shriek himself as well. But otherwise, we actually had a really good air phase there.
Yeah.
I appreciate the trust, Nikans, but I think I killed 3 of us. Velos as well. And so you can see who will follow me to their death. No, I couldn't see Shriek. I knew there was a line of sight, but I couldn't see Shriek. So well played, everyone else. My apologies. I'll have to learn to adjust my camera to that. Ready, check.
That's a good pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Oh, I shouldn't have been here.
Alright, Screech in 7.
Beware.
Through boss. Through green.
3,
That was messy
1.
on my side.
Alright, we're gonna line of sight. I'm gonna have to go way back. And line of sight. You have time, you can see the cast. Back to square.
3, 2, 1.
Breach in south. Breach in 10.
Beware.
Boss.
3, 2, 1.
Right, so we're going to line of sight now. There's going to be a wave of blood. I will him that after the line of sight. Actually, bury us, bury us. The wave. Get to the line of sight. Get to the line of sight. Now get to your marking. You ready to transition?
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, Dwarfius, you rally here. And we're gonna move left because we're gonna have to line of sight. Line of sight 1. Watch the bounces. Watch the boss.
Ouch.
The line of sight.
That wasn't me. It did hurt.
What happened here? What happened here? What, stop it. Wipe it. Don't drink. Why did we all wipe it? Didn't look like there was anything there.
There was nothing here.
Guys, did you explode the lantern?
Yeah, the lantern must have exploded. It was right next to me.
Bez, why you do this?
I got hit by the disc.
Oh.
I mean, I had nowhere to go. Kind of panicked.
Okay, okay. Why is Riku's Kazi? We got a contingency of players over there. We're gonna... That's interesting. I don't know what killed V and Darthosi. Murder Prey. Just run away from that. I died to that as well. I was learning the fight too. You think, well, there's balls and there's stuff. You have to have above head camera, and you can avoid that. And I had to turn it to wide as well because I couldn't see the boss when I had it. You can avoid that. That does that. What is that answer? Did you not see the boss running at you? Like, how do you think you are well stacked if you see the boss running at you?
You might be on the pillar. You might be like, you might have a pillar in between you and the boss. If he's too close, like he can touch you with the ring, even if like there's something in between you guys. That happened to Red on like a very early pull, and he mentioned it.
Yeah,
Alright.
it can clip you. And
Yeah,
the
it
thing
can
is,
clip on there.
is that I want us to move together. But you can't just stand there and be like, okay, we're all here, that there's no way that the ring is going to kill me. It clips you. You got to use personal responsibility as well.
Alright.
I am moving us as a group. And I prefer it that way. And it's working. But you can't get clipped like that. And I know this from experience because I got clipped.
Well, that was fun.
You know, at that point, if you feel like you're going to die as a warlock, just teleport somewhere. You know, what's the worst that can happen? You drop blood at your teleporter at the edge of the room and die? That's better than starting a chain reaction, you know? Don't just stand there.
Okay.
Darthosi, you should be using anti-magic shield if you feel you're in trouble. It will block any effect. You don't have to die. Like DK should not die here. They can stop it.
5,
All right, go again.
3, 2, 1.
You just do me a favor. Turn that scream off. Driving me insane.
3, 2,
It's my war cry.
1.
Well, turn it on for yourself.
Beware.
True, boss. Now, Wave of Blood. I want to practice a barrier on that Velos. Wave of Blood in 3, 2, 1. Barrier. If you have to run out during Wave of Blood, like I am, use a personal. Line of sight. Line of sight. We have time. Halfway through the cast. Now you should be in line of sight. And now you go back to square.
I think I'm lagging a bit. That's not good on Shriekwing.
1.
Screech in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
True, boss. This Wave of Blood I will him after the fact, while we're soaking. Wave of Blood in 4, Shriek in 6 right after it. Get soaks out. Soaks on us.
Shit.
Okay, we cannot come back here. It looks like a freaking zoo. Back to square. Push the boss. Push the boss from the middle of the room.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Dwarfies, you're gonna rally. Above head camera. Now pay attention. We got really lucky with the bounces there. Okay, Shriek is happening now. Be careful that nothing hits us from behind. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Okay, we're fine.
We're not good anymore. Get through this Shriek, we're good. But we won't because we saw it late. I saw it late. I got the debuff late from you, Miss Dimney. I had no idea. I had no idea.
Did you see what I went through?
No, I was too busy moving the ring,
Holy
but
shit.
man, I had no idea. Like by the time we saw it, it was.
He was a little struggling there.
Yes.
I got the debuff late too, but I was very safe. Like I didn't even need to look.
Boss almost ran over a lantern.
I will wipe in this.
Beware.
We're gonna repair after this wipe. We need to make sure that we see the balls. Like when I got the debuff, there was a ball next to me. It was nowhere for me to go, and I had people. Stacked on me. This air phase is not a challenge for Pugs. It is a challenge for us. What do they do? It's not a personal responsibility thing. There's a way to do this that is easy. There has to be. Do we have something we can drop to repair?
I hope so.
Do we have anything else?
Well, I guess we can go outside and
If it's just you, Sam, we can just drop it later. There. Reeves? Who's Reeves?
You guy.
Where is it, by the way? Where is the hammer?
Oh, I'm sitting quite uncomfortably. Urgh.
Who's Reeves? Is that...
Cousin. You guy.
Jesus, evil twin.
Who?
Jeeves' cousin.
When you when you said cousin, I thought it was Firan.
No, it's you summon Reeves, Jeeves' cousin, and then he makes it an auto repair thing.
Oh, no food. I didn't even know he had a cousin. When did he get a cousin?
Ah shit, I can't click on the food.
Don't know.
Some engineer explain it.
Does anybody have the family tree link? How many are left here from the time where we were fighting Mythic Vectis and we thought Jeeves is gonna soak? And we all died.
Yeah.
There was a boss in Uldir that you had to soak pools in intermission. And we saw the Jeeves with his mark left over in a pool, thought it was a player. So nobody soaked that pool. And we all wiped. And we were like, who is that player?
So
what the hell is wrong with him? And it turns out it was Jeeves. It wasn't a player at all.
That's hilarious.
I remember. That was hard, boss, man. We killed it. But man, it was hard to lead that. It was hard to lead that. Nobody knew what to do with the Omega Vector. I even tried. You guys want to hear a funny story? There was this bouncing debuff that you had to manage it, sort of like Hunger and Destroy, but much harder. And you had 4 of those bouncing around, and if someone got a double stack, you wipe. What I did, I came up with a lot of strategies. My very first strategy was to have a paladin pick up all 4 of these stacks, bubble, and hearth out of the raid to Borealis. And first of all, that did not work. The boss reset, but I also got a warning from Blizzard that that's an exploit.
Oh.
So I stopped coming up with those strategies.
Oh, that's hilarious. Illegal raid leader.
They told me that even if we would have gotten the kill, it would have been cancelled. Now, to be honest, that is an exploit. You shouldn't be able to hearth out of the raid with a debuff. Let's go. We get the air phase, we kill him. And I'm the one being challenged to get it right. Leave him up for it.
4, 3, 2.
Do as much damage as you can, like blow cooldowns, blow everything. The more you do, I'm doing damage as a healer, the less time we'll spend in the air. Overall. My goodness, I thought you disabled that war cry.
3,
Sound like an old lady.
1.
Okay. All that's...
Alright, Screech is in 8 seconds. Screech in 2.
Beware.
Through boss. And we're gonna barrier the wave of blood.
3, 2, 1.
if you have this, if you have the arrow during Wave of Blood, you need to defensive. Alright, line of sight. You guys can see the cast. And back to square. Oh, we had someone who didn't make it on time. Huh. We're gonna have to line of sight there anyway. 11 seconds to screech.
Beware.
Through boss. We're gonna AMZ this Wave of Blood. AMZ this Wave of Blood. Alright, so on this line of sight, we're gonna have to go where we always go, and we're gonna oh, the AMZ is all over the place. Fine. We're gonna have to go where we always go, drop a healing tide, and use a personal, just survive this. Okay, now we can get out of this blood. We're gonna have to go to the other side. Let's go to our pillar.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Okay, let's move.
Dwarfies can rally. Always want to be opposite of Shriek.
Oh shit.
We have blood. We have blood. I don't know if we can line a sight here. Who got hit?
That's not good.
That we're dead. Who got hit? Who got clipped there?
I got clipped. Sorry about that.
It's really tough when it's really close. You gotta really make sure that you don't get clipped. I was getting clipped a lot at the beginning. I know how hard it is because I was getting clipped. You gotta move. And if you get clipped, call it, because we can move away before the slam happens. And at least not wipe. Okay? So if you're stunned, just say I got clipped.
But what good does that do? Yeah, this is fun.
How many people actually get clipped? Gavran and Isabel, and that's it?
I got clipped right about here.
I feel lucky, but I don't.
So
where's here?
When I'm jumping.
Oh, wait. If you got clipped there, you were not the problem. Someone got clipped right here.
No, I was about here.
That's the Isabel.
Yeah, there was
okay.
a blood puddle
If
there.
you get clipped from these really close balls, just call it. We can move back before the slam happens. That's the really close one that you really have to move on the last second. And I think everybody gets it now. Fellows, please no more screaming. Not Velocitos, please no more screaming. That's a Warcraft.
Cancel poll, cancel poll.
For that I won't. Just next one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I actually didn't hear the scream. I was preparing myself for a scream.
3, 2, 1.
Sam, save your tranquility. Healers generally save your tranquility for the dot applied by Wave of Blood. It really hurts. Screech in 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Through boss. Now Wave of Blood. This is where we have to heal. Barrier the initial damage.
1.
And then with that, this is where we have to heal. Line of sight. Once you get here, you can trank safely, Sam. You don't have to move immediately. You finish your trank. Oh my goodness, why do we have blood?
3, 2.
Are we moving too slow? Like, what's happening?
Oh, too fast.
Too fast, okay.
Beware.
Through boss.
Oh, that was too late.
We're gonna line a sight with AMZ on that blood. That's our only choice. On the wave of blood, I will him.
We can stand behind it.
Alright, line of sight, AMZ. No, someone didn't get there. We're consistently dropping blood for some reason.
3,
Anyway,
2,
under pillar.
1.
Beware.
Above it, camera, now pay attention. 3 go, we move opposite. We have blood, we got clipped. We got clipped, I had to move away from the blood, I died. Who got clipped? How do we even get clipped there? There wasn't anything there.
Blaze, I think.
No, it's saying Bizimni?
Yeah, it was me, but I wasn't in the group, obviously.
No, who got clipped at the edge there?
I think I was Blaze. Not sure.
3, 2, 1.
Who got clipped at the edge there?
Apparently it was me.
Gotta get it right, guys. Well, getting hit by the LOS out of all things. Why would you do that?
That was a strange hit.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, does anyone not understand the mechanics of the air fades? Because we're getting clipped and we know not to get clipped now. Now, we also had an event of blood on the raid on the line of sight. I don't want that. Like, watch the cast, make sure you're behind the pillar when the cast finishes, and then walk out. Come on, guys. You want to be a mythic guild. We can kill this. Once we get the line of sight right, we should have no problem. We go again. We want to get a kill. Let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I forgot.
Make sure to be on square.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, shards.
We took a swipe on the range. Somehow. Alright, through boss. On
Can I
green.
lead with these?
Barrier wave of blood. Sam will trank on the pillar.
Jesus, why am I late? I'm getting tired.
If you're dropping blood with wave of blood, use the defensives. Alright, here's the cast. We're gonna trank here. Cast is finished. We go back to our marks.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Screech in 5.
Beware.
Through boss, there's blood there.
3, 2,
I got
1.
horrified. I got horrified. On the blood. Don't know how.
The positioning is bad.
Yeah, there's also blood on boss. There's blood everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna
Why
be...
are we having positioning problems? I can't position the range now.
There
I'm
was
dead.
blood under the tanks.
Why
I don't
is
know
there
why.
blood under the tanks? Like, what is going on with the positioning? We had it right. Why are we changing it? We also got swiped on the range, so I don't think it was the position was great. Like, what is happening there?
We don't have a lamp thing.
So yeah, we're wiping.
Let's die straight away.
The only way this happens if someone doesn't stand where they're supposed to.
Like, I was late with moving, but I don't think I wrecked us.
So did we have someone get invisibly horrified and drop blood under the tanks? Did that happen?
I don't think so. I don't know, actually. I don't know what happened. A seat? Oh, I'm hungry. Like, really hungry. I really want us to kill this one. I feel like we're not ready now.
You guys don't know I have to watch a replay. And that takes time.
Yeah. More of this.
Okay, so V at 0035 on the first screech, you're under the boss and not where you're supposed to be. And you drop the blood. Well, you could have told me that before I watched a replay to find out. Gilly, make angry voices.
That was me. I'm not gonna
hear that a lot. Yeah, I Rave, I saw it on the replay. Guys, we can do this. This is not that hard. It's a bit overwhelming, but it's not that hard. Forget about the blood on the people. We can do the active phase, and we can improvise it too. On the pillars, make sure to hug him. Pay attention to things. Make the effort for 20 seconds or so, and you got yourself your first mythic kill. And you can. You can. I know, because I chose every one of you. I started on my own. I know you can. Well, everyone but Bezdimni. I don't know how he got here.
Stealing PIs. That's how.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, now it's time to do a lot of damage.
3, 2, 1.
Watch the swipe if you're a range. This might hurt. Okay, screech in 3, 2, 1, through boss.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Wave of blood. If you have to drop a pull during wave, use the defensives. There's a dot on you. And then we'll go in line of sight. Once you're line of sighting, Sam can trank. Sam, you can leave to the square later. And
3,
someone was late.
2, 1.
Someone was like, guys, do pay attention. Please don't move too fast. We're gonna line of sight behind the pile of blood. And we're gonna AMZ there.
No, I messed up the damage thing.
Alright, through boss.
3, 2, 1.
Wave of blood. I'll take care of this one. No, I can't. I have to walk out. Healers. Use a healing tide. Use a healing tide. Personals. Hellstones. There's a big wave of blood. And now we want a line of sight behind the blood. AMZ here. AMZ here. Now spread out a little. And let's get behind a pillar.
3,
We're going to do a rally
2,
chain here. We're going to start with
1.
Dwarfius.
Beware.
I can't see them. I can. I can. Alright, watch out here. Now you can line of sight. You're safe to line of sight here. Now pay attention to the bulls. They're coming back at us. Watch the circle. Watch the circle. You can line of sight behind the pillar without being against it. We got clipped. We got clipped. We got clipped. Again, I think it was either Blaze or Nikan because those are the ones that died. Which one was it? We're wiping.
It was me.
Blaze, you gotta stop killing us on this phase. You're the last man to learn it. You're the last man to learn it. What, are you trying to cast heals? Is that it?
3, 2,
I just...
1.
I'm done.
You're not dumb. You're trying to do something. Are you trying to cast heals? Because that's the healing.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Like, what are you trying to do?
I was looking at it and went into Wolf, and instead of moving, like turning around, like I spent the time that I should have been moving, like turning into Wolf.
So you turn into a wolf and stop moving?
Basically, that's what I did. I just kind of froze. And then got frozen.
I don't think we're
Are you
today.
feeling pressure, sir?
Oh god.
I suppose.
So good.
Don't. Everyone's in this together. The worst thing that happens if you wipe us is Gilly will make angry voices. Are they that scary that you're panicking? Like, I already know how good of a player you can be when you set your mind to it. You can do better than this. It's easy for you. Play like you can. And don't worry about any reaction if you die. Don't worry about any reaction if you die. Sure, I'll react to it, but I'm only reacting to it because I have to fix it. I'm responsible for it. I'm not going to show up to your house in a sashi van and throw you in it. Relax. Play the game. You got this. Okay? We're all in this together. We're all learning this together. No one here is upset that you're taking longer to learn. Next fight, it will be me that takes longer to learn. Okay?
That's so nice.
Every time
actually.
someone has to learn. Now, what I will say is about line of sighting is, guys, when we're line of sighting, make sure you don't move too early, or you make our life a lot harder. Did I drop down a face before I gave this speech?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, you did.
Now we have 3 minutes on oils and flasks.
Renew the flasks and renew the oils. We'll go 10 more minutes, unless we just wipe on the air phase again. If we don't make progress, we'll stop. But if we make progress, we can kill. If you guys get the air phase, it's a dead boss. And I think you got it, Blaze. Like, don't even worry about healing. If you see people low, just drop a spirit link and worry about yourself. As a matter of fact, you should start that phase in wolf form. Make your life easier. And if you must heal, then drop your spirit link and then get back to wolf form, okay? Make your life easier. We'll cover for you. Deal?
Okay.
Pulling.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Screech in 6.
Beware.
Through boss. We can bury her in 3 seconds.
2, 1.
And now we're going to line of sight. Now we're going to have to do this calmly so we don't get extra blood. Okay, the cast starts. Everybody moves properly. We're going to get a trank here. And now wait. Now it's gone off. Back to your mark. No rushing.
3, 2, 1.
That's not the place, but...
10 seconds wave of blood. Screech in 2. We're going to I'm going to him as soon as we cross. Okay, through boss.
This is not a good idea.
Through boss. Him is out.
Sorry, that was me.
1.
Where's the clip? I can't see the blood.
It's back on circle.
Alright, we're going to line of sight again. And we're going to transition.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's get in position. Morpheus will rally. Alright, they bounced fine. Line of sight to Shriek. After this Shriek, Isabel can rally. We gotta move left. We gotta move left. You can take some room. You can take some room.
It's me again.
Just line of sight. Oh, someone got clipped there as well. Just be careful. We should be fine. Just line of sight with a bit of this distance. Alright, we're gonna position here. That was probably, as bad as it was, our best intermission, and we are going to resurrect Isabel.
3, 2, 1.
Just watch positioning. He's a little close to the melee on the X. Blood swipe is really going to hurt because of that. Position on me. Position on me. I have a square mark. Range.
Beware.
Now through boss to the diamond. And watch the
3,
bloods.
2, 1.
Can we DPS from here? Do we have line of sight? No. Good. Kazi rally. Kazi rally the blood. Sure, and you can drop darkness on the next wave for the melee. Alright, we're gonna line of sight a little behind the blood. Like here. And now back to the X. Back to the X. Give us some room, tanks.
1.
Don't face him. Don't face the raid. Alright, Screech in 5.
Beware.
Through boss to diamond. We're gonna have to line of sight that behind the blood again. And we're gonna go to the pillar in the back. Like, I'm gonna go to the one to the right of green once we get in the air. Alright, line of sight. Be very careful with this line of sight. I don't know why Gilly ran there. You guys wasn't ready yet. Weren't ready. Okay, so we're gonna go to the middle of the room now. All the way to the right of square.
1.
Beware.
We get through this, we have a kill. Bizdibni has to get to us. Sorry, Bizdibni, I took you on a journey.
Hog moose.
We're okay here. Be okay here. That's Bizdibni. Oh, who was that? Who was that? Well, we should just survive, guys, and go for the kill. Best you can. Sam, you can trank. Get safe and trank.
I could ank.
You could and you should.
3, 2, 1.
Ashton Hollow as soon as you can, Rikas. Get out with arrows. Get out with arrows. Get out with arrows. We have a chance here. We have a chance here. Watch the swipe. Watch the swipe.
Beware.
Through boss to green. Through boss to green. We have to get the mechanics right. Then the line of sight is going to be very hard. We have to hug it in that area over there. We have barrier for the line of sight. If you have to drop blood, drop it with a personal. Line of sight in 5. Get to that clean area. We don't have a barrier. Just get here. Get here. You see my mark? This is line of sight. Calmly. Calmly. And then we'll go back in front of the square. In front of the square. In front of the square for range.
3, 2, 1.
Every cooldown you got, guys. Every cooldown you got. I don't want to get another air phase. Screech in 5.
Beware.
Through boss. Through boss.
2.
Diamond. Vexelia, you can darkness the wave now for the melee. And commit to this kill. Don't do anything. Just commit to the kill. Commit to the kill. Congratulations.
Good job.
Yes, congratulations, guys.
All I needed to use was rune, apparently.
Good.
It was all you, baby. It was all you.
So everyone.
So bad that I died.
Apparently my add-on is not working for loot. So in that case, if you do want to trade something, trade it to Velos and I will deal with my add-on afterwards. Everybody in this raid is now a Mythic Raider. Congratulations. The air phases were definitely scuffed, but we did them well enough.
Can I get something?
And Blaze, as much as he struggled, that was a very clutch hunt.
That was really good though.
I think I got feared at least 3 times in that though.
And you somehow survived till the end of the fight, so congratulations to you. Listen, Blaze, you're new to gaming, not just new to raiding, so I understand that things are rough on you, but you need to stop being afraid that someone's going to be mad at you for a team. And you've got a lot of talent. Use it. Alright, do we have anybody who actually wants to trade loot? All I got was a
Probably not.
conduit there for Shadow, I think. Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I want to give up my gold too.
Now, let's just traditionally blame Darcher for every wipe that happened tonight. It's all your fault, Darcher.
Yes.
But he's also the best Shadow Priest in France. So that's a thing. Well, guys, we started the lockout Heroic Raiders. Now we killed a Mythic boss. For those of you who've never killed a Mythic boss before, congratulations. You've come a long way. A very long way. Even though this boss is puggable, it is puggable by experienced players. Not someone who's never done it before. And now you've done it. So congratulations. It's been a pleasure getting this far with you. And I imagine that we'll be seeing all 10 bosses if we have time to. We start late. This raid's been out for a while. Usually I'll be doing a raid tomorrow for the community. I am taking a break from that just because I wanted to get some Mythic progress. So the next raid's on Wednesday. Mythic raid. Let's see how many more Mythic bosses we can kill.
Yep.
I had a good time with you guys. Been a pleasure. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks, Red.
Thanks, Red.
So, guys, Mythic Guild. We're a Mythic Guild.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Have a nice evening, folks.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Bye.
See ya, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was
all.
real good.
Good night, all.
Bye-bye.
Firan, don't go anywhere. They're bringing the dream team again.
Alright, let me just...
Mythic Plus.
Just see myself here. Alright, I'm gonna have to go now because my son actually woke up. And I'm gonna go take care of that. And that was a pleasant stream. It was a good kill. It was bad that I died on it, but but we did kill him, and I couldn't be happier. So for all of you, thank you for watching, and I will continue the stream on Wednesday, where we will probably do Ultimore or something like that. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, you're gonna love Wednesday even more. And now I have to go. So yeah, thanks for watching, and